Welcome to this week's edition of the Heat Flash. I'm joined right now by Tyler Witmer, and Tyler, thanks for joining us on this week's edition of the Heat Flash.
Yeah, no problem.
Tyler, you guys are about to embark on a two-game, well, technically a three-game road trip, but 2 games this weekend against Ontario and against San Diego, 2 formidable opponents on the road. Talk about the mood of the team as they head out to the West Coast.
Yeah, the team is still up. We're still pushing forward. It's going to be a long road trip. Obviously, probably a long flight out there. But with that being said, we look forward to those things at the same time. So we're going to be able to build the chemistry in the team, hopefully, and go into big 2 strong opponents.
Yeah, I guess a road trip like this almost forces the teammates to spend time with each other. Not that you guys have bad chemistry on the team or anything like that, but certainly you're going to be taking a long flight back, and 2 nights in a hotel with your teammates. I guess you have no choice but to bond a little bit with your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to it. It's we haven't had it actually this year yet. I think one time in the first game of the season when we went to Detroit. So that was that long bus trip out there. It's basically what we had, and one night over there. So we'll be able to go out there and kind of relax at the same time. Get there a day early, relax, get ourselves situated, get our legs going, but enjoy it. So I think that's road trips are tough, but at the same time you got to take them in stride.
It seems like as of late, you guys have put in your last 3 games, maybe you've had 2 of the best efforts of the season, arguably. I know Tariq was pleased with the 2 efforts previous to the Baltimore game. Not that he wasn't pleased with the Baltimore game, it was just a tough game there. But having said that, maybe some of the players have said maybe they feel a little snake bitten, as if you guys are putting in the work, but the chips just aren't falling for you guys. So having said all that, is it good to get out on the road and almost get away as far as possible with things falling like that?
Yeah, I mean it's nice. Again, we get to go on a road trip, nice chemistry building moment. But at the same time, we still have a job to do. And if it's here or there, it doesn't matter. We're still, we take it, practice by practice, shift by shift during the games, and we are getting better, and we see that. So it's going to take time. We know that. Being a new team with a lot of young players, things are just starting to come together, but now we just got to get results. And we know that. That's our job. So
having said that, Ontario looks like they're a really formidable opponent, and they look like they've been playing pretty decent soccer lately. San Diego's a veteran team. They've been together for a while. However, they may not have played their best soccer yet this year. Just talk about these 2 teams and the challenges they present as you go out to face them this weekend.
Yeah, looking over both these teams, they're going to be no different than playing teams back in our own conference. But it's still a challenge each game. We played San Diego in the past. We know they have a history of just being a good team. And they may have already made history, in fact. So they're going to be a tough team. Ontario, obviously, we haven't played against them, but they're still a good record. They've beaten some good teams, so it's going to be a challenge. I mean, going on the road for 4 days, basically, and playing 2 teams that you probably haven't seen before, maybe even a different style of indoor out there, we don't know. So those are things that we're going to study up this week. We're going to go out and work hard on the field and get ready for the weekend.
Tyler, any message you'd like to send to the Harrisburg Heat fans as you guys embark on this 3-game road trip?
Yeah, believe in us. We're there. We're here. We're working our tails off every night, and we're going to be there. And I hope people have seen that. We have made a big step forward in where we started. So just believe in us and stay with us, and we're going to bring you some outcomes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Witmer of the Harrisburg Heat, thank you for joining us today.
All right, thank you.
That's this edition of the Heat Flash. Stay tuned for more editions of the Heat Flash to come on the Harrisburg Heat.